friends. It's me, Oscar, and I was just about to read a book. Do you want to read it with me? Okay. It's called Wombat Stew by Marsha K. Wombat Stew. One day, on the banks of the Billabong, a very clever dingo caught a wombat. Seems like the dingo has caught the wombat. And can you see those eyes? I wonder if it's a cockatoo. And decided to make wombat stew, gooey, brewy, yummy, chewy, wombat stew. Platypus came billing up the bank. Good day, dingo, he said, snapping his bill. What is all that water for? I'm brewing up a gooey, chewy stew with that fat wombat, replied Dingo with a toothy grin. Oh no, it seems that he's going to eat it. And I was correct. It was a cockatoo. If you ask me, said Platypus, the best thing for a gooey stew is mud. Big blobs of Billabong mud. Blobs of mud? Dingo laughed. What a good idea. Righto, in they go. So Platypus scooped up big blobs of mud with his tail and tipped them into the billy can. Oh, seems like he's surprised that he mentioned blobs of mud. And now he's putting it into the billy can. Around the bubbling billy, Dingo danced and sang, Wombat stew, gooey, brewy, yummy, chewy, wombat stew. Looks like he's having fun and dancing around it. Waltzing out from the shade of the iron box came Emu. She arched her graceful neck over the brew. Oh, ho, Dingo, she fluttered. What have we here? Gooey, chewy wombat stew, boasted Dingo. If it were a bit more chewy, she sighed. But don't worry, a few feathers will set it right. Feathers? Dingo smiled. That would be chewy. Righto, in they go. So into the gooey brew, Emu dropped her finest feathers. Around and around the bubbling billy, Dingo danced and sang, Wombat stew, crunchy munchy, for my lunchy wombat stew. Seems like that cockatoo's not happy. It seems like they're worried for the wombat. Old Blue-tongued the lizard came sliding off his sun-soaking stone. Silly Dingo, he hissed. There are no fleas in this stew. Can't be wombat stew without crunchy flies in it. And he struck out his bright blue tongue. There's a lot to be said for flies, agreed Dingo, rumbling the paws together. Righto, in they go. So Lizard snapped 100 fleas from the air with his long tongue and flicked them into the gooey, chewy stew. Seems like he's coming off, and his tongue got some fleas. Around and around and around the bubbling Billy Dingo danced and sang, Wombat stew, Wombat stew, crunchy munchy for my lunchy, Wombat stew. Oh, seems like Blue's tongue is spitting out those flies. Maybe they weren't flies. And she's like, oh, what the heck? Okay. Up through the red dust popped Echidna. Wait a bit, not so fast, he bristled, shaking the red dust from his quills. Now I've been listening to all that advice, and take it from me, for a munchy stew, you need slugs and bugs and creepy crawlies. Dingo wagged his tail. Why, I should have thought of that. Righto, in they go. Oh, seems like he's digging up all the bugs and they're going in here. Head first, this guy. So Echidna dug up all sorts of creepy crawlies and dropped them into the gooey, chewy, crunchy stew. The very clever dingo stirred and stirred, all the while singing, Wombat stew, hot and spicy, oh so nicey, Wombat stew. Oh, jeez. The cockatoo seems very mad with him. And the dingo seems like he's howling. Just then, the sleepy-eyed koala climbed down the scribbly gum tree, looking. Look here, he yawned. Any bush crook knows you can't make a spicy stew without gum nuts. Leave it to a koala. I think of gum nuts. Dingo laughed and licked his whiskers. Righto, in they go. And into the gooey, chewy, crunchy stew, koala shook lots and lots of gum nuts. Aha! Cried Dingo. Now my stew is missing only one thing. What's that? Asked the animals. That fat wombat. Oh no! Seems like he's got the wombat down with his paw. He's pinning it down. Wait, stop! Hang on, Dingo. You can't put that wombat back in the stew yet. Why not? You haven't tasted it. Righto, I'll taste it. And that very clever dingo bent over the billy and took a great big slurp of stew. Ow! I'm poisoned, he yelled. You all tricked me! And he dashed away deep into the bush, never again to sing Wombat stew, gooey, brewy, yummy, chewy, wombat stew. It seems like the wombat's very happy because he didn't get eaten. And that's the end of the story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you later. If you guys enjoyed today's video, if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure you ring the bell for more notifications. And write down in the comments, what did you think of the book?